Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I am going to share something important information related to Canadian immigration level. Well, while the vaccination rates are increasing in past some time, a lot of people were skeptical about immigration numbers. So the IRCC has released the numbers for May, and this is not as per the expectation. So in the month of May, only around 17,100 new immigrants became members of this permanent members of this Canadian society. Well, if we compare it with pre-pandemic era, so then it used to be between 25,000 to 35,000, but we are in the pandemic era, so it's no point in comparing that. Having said that, earlier this year, when or last year, when the targets were announced, and Canada is going to plan to invite 401,000 people to apply this year as permanent residents. This number is not matching as per the target, and in first 5 months, around 108,000 people have been immigrated. So, how are they going to achieve the target? Well, this is a really interesting question. But if we look around, like 90,000 permanent resident applications we saw a few months back, and still they are conducting express entry draws. So I think the invitations, the draws, and other aspects that they have been working on are as per the target, but at the same time we haven't been meeting the actual number when it comes to processing. So I think the processing needs to be ramped up in order to meet the target, but I'm sure the government must have some plans to achieve this target by end of the year, if as they have already announced they would go after it. I'll keep you guys updated. And still, like, they have announced the numbers for May but not for June, and we are in July. In last few weeks at least, the vaccination numbers have been ramped up, and that has resulted in the reduction in the number of infections, with lot of lives saved, no doubt. And still people are getting vaccinated. And if I'm not wrong, yesterday I was reading, like, in Ontario, 12 plus people, I mean those whose age is 12 and above, those who are actually eligible for vaccination, around 78% of them have already got their first shot. So although it's a good number, still there are 22% of the people. So what I believe, it is doesn't matter if you trust vaccines or if you don't trust vaccine or whatever, but there's no harm in getting one, right? Even babies get vaccines when they take birth. So we as adults, how could we run away from something that is recommended by the government, and more than 78% people have already taken it? So again, I can't go much into the details because there are so many aspects to talk about this topic. But I would say, like, there is no harm. Like, if we can convince someone else who isn't vaccinated yet to go ahead and get the shot, I think that will really help, because every number counts. Every number is going to increase the percentage. And if we reach something really good, like even 100, then that's really a good figure to observe. And more numbers of dosages, less number of infections means less restrictions, more opening, as we are seeing around. I read the news in that UK, they are gonna remove all the restrictions, and in Alberta, here in Canada, restrictions have been removed already. But in Ontario, this is yet to be implemented. Although phase 3 is coming, so hopefully things will be fine down the line. And I'll keep you guys updated with whatever is happening over here. Thanks for watching.